Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Today I wanted to discuss a topic that's been brought up quite a few times since I started my channel, both here and on Instagram. And if you don't already follow me on Instagram, feel free to check out my profile. It's at Daedalus_0. I'll leave that in the description so you guys can check it out later. A lot of people ask me what some good mods for their car would be and what they should do first. I follow a general methodology when looking to modify a car. It's not part by part, but it's, a layout of guidelines for the big stuff that I think applies to most people because, like me, they're just looking to get a little bit more performance out of their daily. They're not doing heavy track work or anything like that. So let's jump into my list. I'll share with you guys what I look to do when I modify a car, and hopefully it'll help some of you guys out with your own cars. First on the list is suspension. The reason why this is at the top of the list is because you can add a lot of style and performance to a car and potentially not spend a lot of money depending on the parts you buy. Parts in this category include lowering springs, coilovers, sway bars, braces, things like that. For the Mazda 2 owners, my particular setup is Megan Racing lowering springs on the stock dampers, as well as a Cork Sport rear torsion bar. This is a great daily setup, but if you're looking for more adjustability and performance, I recommend going for a full set of coilovers. Second on the list are wheels and tires. After you've gone for a while on the stock setup and have learned the limits of the car, upgrade to some wider wheels and more performance-oriented tires. These will benefit you in the style as well as performance departments with better fitment and increased grip. My particular setup are 15x7 plus 30 TR Motorsport C1M wheels, and they're wrapped in 205/50 Nitto Neogen tires, which I recommend to most people because they're such a great tire, especially for a low horsepower, lightweight car like the Mazda 2. Third on the list are small supporting mods such as low horsepower bolt-ons, aero kits, short shifters, and things like that don't necessarily increase the speed of the car but maybe make it more stylish or better to drive. In my case, I have my eBay lip, my custom side exit exhaust, and my AWR rear engine mount that helps with drivetrain slack, all of which you've seen previously on the channel. Some parts that you haven't seen on the channel because they were already installed on the car when I started making videos are my DDM Works combination short shift kit and shift linkage bushings, which I recommend to all Mazda 2 owners. Fourth on the list are brakes. Now that you know your car and will be driving it a little bit harder, eventually you're going to need to upgrade the brakes. Because this car is just daily driven at this point and has stunning brakes from the factory, I haven't upgraded mine yet. But when it comes to that point, I recommend some pads, some stainless steel brake lines, and some high-temp brake fluid. That's all a lightweight car like this will ever need. If you're going to be doing any high-performance driving, such as autocross or track days, bump brakes up to number 1 on the list. Fifth and last on the list is adding power. Whether you're starting with a low-powered car like mine and adding forced induction, or adding a tune and supporting mods to your already performance-minded car, please consider the mods that I mentioned previously. All the power in the world isn't going to help you if the car doesn't stop and handle. I had to move into the garage because darkness crept up on me really quickly, so sorry for the echo. So there you guys have it, my general methodology to modifying a car. Like I said earlier, this isn't a part-by-part how-to list as much as it is a general guideline for the big stuff. So sharing this, I hope that it'll help some of you who are asking me find direction with your own builds. And on a side note, for my fellow Mazda 2 owners, Cork Sport is going to be discontinuing a bunch of performance parts for our cars. It's unfortunate, but they are running a business and I guess our cars aren't that profitable. So, a lot of their stuff is on clearance. Head over to their website and check it out. They have a lot of parts on heavy discount. For example, they have H&R springs for like $165. That's almost as little as I paid for my cheap Megans. So, head over to Cork Sport, maybe grab that part you've been waiting to pull the trigger on, because now it might be at a discount. Anyway, that's it for me this time. I hope this video has helped you guys and that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.